variety of different paints to get the color that I'm thinking in my mind. I used Deco Art Satin Enamel for this white, as well as Deco Art's Dazzling Pearl White. And I also put in a little bit of Artist Loft White in there as well. For this blue, I used the Deco Art Sapphire Blue Metallic, and I also mixed in Artesa's Pearl Sky Blue. And then I put in a little dollop of the Deco Art Satin Enamel as well, the white one. And in this, I used the Blue Sapphire Metallic from Folk Art, and I mixed in Deco Art Satin Enamel in denim for this one to get that darker blue color. Now here comes my midnight blue. So to make this midnight blue, I used again the blue sapphire blue metallic, as well as the Deco Art Satin Enamel in denim, and then I added a bit of the Folk Arts black sequin. There, that's the bottle there, to get this beautiful color. I love midnight blue, but I haven't found one that I really like in the bottle straight out. To get this beautiful color, I used, of course, I had to cut it up, but I got it out from my Folk Arts Fire Opal. I love that one, and I'm going to get some more. And I mixed in some Artesa's Pearl Tangerine. Now, to get this color, I mixed up several colors to get this color. I used Artesa's Rose Madder, as well as the Pearl Tulip, and also I used Artesa's Carmine Red. I had to mix up several paints to get this purple color as well, and I started with Liquitex Dioxazine Purple, and then I also used Liquitex's Basics Violet, and I also put in a little bit of Artesa's Bordeaux Red and a pinch of Artesa's Pearl Magenta. Okay, so now I'm ready to layer. First I thought I'd use this red Dixie cup, but then decided I'd use a clear one so that maybe you guys can see the colors as they go in. So I'm going to let you guys enjoy watching me layer up here. So I want to show you how beautiful the colors look, as I realized that the angle had been wrong. But see inside now, maybe you can see how beautiful the paint colors look inside. So now I'm going to put a pillow of the light blue color down pour. As you guys may know, if you have watched previous videos of mine, I do have a slight hand tremor. Sometimes it's more than other times. So I try my best. And my always battle is to stick that last landing in the center without dropping any paint or messing it up. But let's see what happens here. Did a little bit of a wing type there. I do better when I'm sitting down, but the area that I used to use before to sit down wasn't as efficient for all my supplies and stuff. So I moved to an area where I had to stand. And I am working on a place where I can now do it, maybe sitting down again, which helps that I can balance my hand and lay it against the table while I pour, and that is helpful. So that's something I'm looking into and working on, hopefully. Open pours and all are so much easier for me, but I am just so in love with straight pours and ring pours that that's where my heart is, and so I still keep trying. Now these paints were all mixed with Floetrol and no water at all, and no nothing else at all. I didn't put in any silicone or anything like that. The paints that are the colors that had Arteza paints in it are like 3.5 to 1 ratios, and I think most of them all do have a bit of Arteza in it, and the ones that don't were 2 to 1. As you can see, look at those beautiful, beautiful cells. I brought you in so that you guys can see the blue and the fire opal on your left side there, and also on the right there is several as well. And I love that center. It's just looking beautiful. I am really pleased with this pour so far. I mean, see what happens when we tilt, but for now I am absolutely loving it. I'm really very, very satisfied and pleased with those cells there especially. Let me know what you guys think in the comment box below. I really love to read anything anybody has to say, even if it's something that you don't like. As long as it's constructive criticism, I can take it. But yeah, let me know any ideas or any suggestions. I really, really appreciate it. And while I put white paint around, now this is not the paint with a satin enamel in it. It's just simple bulk art white paint that I mixed up to put as a flow extender around my pour there. As I do that, I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch my video, and I hope that if you haven't already subscribed, that you would consider doing so. It really encourages me and motivates me, keeps me going. And no, seriously, I know I say this in almost every video if you've been watching before, but it really is very, very true. It's very motivating. And you know, many of us who do this type of art, it's a relaxer for us, you know, from our anxiety and stuff and stress. And it just really motivates us to keep going. So thank you for that. And yep, now enjoy the tilt here. I like to go where the weight of the paint is. You know, I really highly recommend you guys watching Gina DeLuca. She really explains it very, very well. I have learned a lot from her, and I really always remember her tip that, you know, go with the weight of the paint. That really guides you and helps you. And to always bring the paint back to the center after you've gone in one direction before you head into a different direction. So that's what I am doing here. I always do agonize with the corners, but I've decided that I'm not going to go crazy over them anymore. I will deal with them afterwards, because many times I'm just get so much focused in onto the corner that I forget the, I may be messing it up from a different point. So that's something that I am trying to do now. Well, as you can see that the result, I tilted a little bit more and gave it a bit of a different kind of design there. I like it, and I hope you like it as well. And thank you for watching once again. And more than anything else, I hope you guys are taking care of yourself, keeping safe, and may you guys always be blessed. Thank you.